Mouse. Hi, I'm Gita Lovegood and welcome to my kitchen. Today I am going to be making Harry Potter's birthday cake, and I'm going to be trying a knockoff version of Butterbeer that you guys can find pretty much anywhere across the US. And I have been to Universal, so I'll let you know if it tastes like the one at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. And this is my first time trying to do this type of cake, so it should be interesting. Okay, I'm gonna measure the ingredients and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got the dry ingredients combined, the wet ingredients combined, and I'm prepping the coffee. I'm making it in the espresso machine that I got from my boyfriend last year for Christmas. He is a big coffee drinker and I used to work at Starbucks, so I was like, oh, well, let me just get you a machine so I can make you those at home. So yeah, and then I've got my baking sheet lined and oiled. Now to make the coffee and add it to the batter. So I've got half the batter in and half the batter saved to go in next because I only have one cake pan. I'm a normal person that doesn't bake a lot. This is really good batter. So yeah, I'm going to bake those and then I'm going to let them cool, and then I'll be back to make the icing. Alright, it is a few hours later. I unfortunately didn't realize that I didn't have enough confectioner's sugar or powdered sugar or the sugar that you use for icing wherever you live in the world. I didn't have enough of that, so I had to wait a few hours for my boyfriend to get home so he could bring some because I didn't have the car today. I did end up getting a couple burns, but you know, what's new? I'm a pretty clumsy person, so anytime I'm in the kitchen I usually get a little bit of a burn, especially if I'm doing anything that deals with the oven. I've got my 2 pieces of cake. Unfortunately, I think I cooked them at the wrong temperature and probably not long enough, so the middles are kind of wonky, but you know what? Now it looks like Hagrid sat on it, so it's true to the book. I also don't have any fancy cake pans. I think my current ones are in storage at the moment, so I'm going to use my pizza pan. And as I've said before, I don't usually do this, so be kind to me. I'm cool with any kind of tips. If you are a baker, totally cool with tips. Just don't hound me for doing stuff wrong. I tied my hair up for this part. I'm trying to go by what Rosanna Pansino, the queen of baking, has taught me on YouTube because she's my girl, and yeah, I watch a lot of mainstream YouTubers, so I'm trying to follow what she usually recommends. I don't think I made enough icing. And I don't have an offset spatula, so I'm going to use a butter knife. That was actually not bad. Worked way better than I thought. Oh no, this one's wanting to tear in half. Okay. 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 Woo! Whew. That almost fell apart. Let's hope I can actually, you know, cover this with the icing I have. We're going for true Hagrid aesthetic here, you guys. It's really gonna look like this is sat on by Hagrid, though. Good thing I am not a baking teaching channel. Cause, oh girl, at least it'll taste better than Hagrid's rock cakes. But I'm sure his cake tasted fine. I think that's about as good as it's gonna get. So now I'm gonna attempt the writing and then the cross section. You guys didn't see that? That's actually not bad. Well, I mean, like, the sides are bad, but the top, like, hey. Oh my god. Look how big this cake is. So, here's Harry's birthday cake. And I guess, since I can't share it with you guys, I'll go ahead and cut into it and show you the cross section, because, like, it probably looks like Hagrid really sat on it. And I'm gonna pull out that knockoff Butterbeer and taste that, so you guys know if you should try it if you've never been to the Wizarding World. I'll let you know if it tastes like the one from the Wizarding World or if it's just slightly off or like completely off. And just like I don't have an offset spatula, I also don't have a cake server or cutter, so wish me luck on this cross section. Now to try my piece. Wow, it's very sweet. Happy birthday, Harry and J.K. Rowling. Like, I'm so thankful for today. Now, a few weeks ago, I was at a store called Second and Charles. It is kind of like a used bookstore slash used games and used movies and used anything almost when it comes to like entertainment. And they also sell fun like random things, and they had this like whole entire like sections that were just filled with stuff, like 50 plus different Harry Potter items. And one thing that stuck out was this. It's Flying Cauldron Butterscotch Beer, Butterscotch Cream Soda, non-alcoholic. I'm sure you guys know what I'm thinking. How close is this to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter's Butterbeer? Because if you haven't heard, the Wizarding World of Harry Potter's Butterbeer tastes pretty much exactly like cream soda. It's not what I was expecting when I read about Butterbeer, but you know, that's what we have. So if that's what you want to experience but you can't make it to the Wizarding World, I guess I'm going to taste this and let you know if it's the same thing. So this is what it looks like. I don't know, pretty fun bottle to drink from. Looks very magical, especially with the cauldron in the front. I like that magical touch. Alright, here we go. 100% natural butterscotch cream soda. Yep, this is exactly like what you get at the Wizarding World. I usually get the frozen one, so I can't exactly tell you, but like it tastes exactly like the frozen one. I usually don't get the soda, but I'm assuming that this is what the soda is like. It's almost like regular butterscotch soda, but very much like stronger on the candy taste, like even more sugary than the regular soda, which is crazy. So yeah, if you live in the US, or maybe you can look for it if you live out of the US and maybe you can get it shipped to you, or maybe somebody close by has it. If you want to know what Butterbeer tastes like at Universal Studios, this is a pretty good knockoff, not gonna lie. I mean, this is pretty much exactly what you get. I think I paid $9 for 4 of them, so it's not the cheapest. It's definitely like a special thing to do, but I mean, why not? It's fun. And if you've never tasted Butterbeer and you don't think that you'll have a chance of going to the Wizarding World, because I know it's really expensive and really far for a lot of people, I think this is a really good way to experience something there. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this cake. I definitely cannot eat this all. I could barely finish that one bite. It was so rich, so it was worth it though. That was my first time making a double layered cake and trying to ice it the whole way through and decorate it, and it was a really fun experience, and I got to do it like celebrating 2 of the most amazing people's birthdays, so super happy about that. I'm excited that I finally made Harry's birthday cake, and I'm a bit amused that it kind of turned out like Hagrid sat on it, even though I was really trying for it to not do. I'm going to wrap this up now. Let me know, did you do anything special to celebrate Harry's birthday? And are you going to try out this knockoff Butterbeer? Because I definitely highly recommend it. Alright, until next time, you guys know what to do. Make sure to use your magic wisely and keep an eye out for Dementors. Knox. Update. So I keep coming into my kitchen just to like do stuff because I need to, and I see the cake and I'm like, ah, I'm just like, get a smile on my face because it feels like it genuinely feels like I'm celebrating somebody's birthday, because I am. I'm celebrating J.K. Rowling's birthday and Harry Potter's, and it's just like every time I walk into the kitchen I think about that today, and it's I'm so happy I did this.